The stream, guys. Okay, this is hopefully everything's working now. You guys weren't here for it, but let's just say that I may or may not have messed up all of my stream settings. So the previous stream was like a fake bootleg stream, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, chat, how you doing? How you doing? We're gonna be doing some epic gaming today. We're gonna explore some Sumeru. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So hopefully you guys enjoy. And yeah, hopefully I got all my settings correct this time around. I hope I hope everything goes well. Please, please, for the love of God, everything goes well. I haven't done my daily commissions, but I'm not gonna do them. Not now, at least. We got more Sumeru to explore. That's right, baby. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really streaming on Christmas Eve. That's right, baby. So let's go. You know how it is. We need some hype messages in the chat, boys. We need a lot of pogs. We need a lot of. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. That's what I like to see. Alright.
Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing.
It's a bit scout, you know. You guys gotta cut me some slack here. I'm trying. This is like the second time I streamed, so you can't make fun of me. I changed out my teams because I think this would be easier.
Hello? Hypatia?
Hello.
Hey! There's nobody here!
Hmm.
Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area.
Let's go. Jump scare. Whoa. What the heck? No. Uh-oh. Do you have to fight it? I don't. I don't want to fight that. It's too cute. I don't want to fight it. What happened? Why is it black screen? Ah, what is happening?
There you are!
What just happened?
Hypatia, are you alright?
So hungry. Need water.
There's no way we can get her to eat in her current condition. Let's
Yikes.
try finding some water first.
Yep.
Huh? Wait. Why does it look super foggy outside all of a sudden? Anyway, let's go look around.
What the hell? Where are we?
Huh? How'd things out here end up looking like this? What happened? And where are we? Really? Oh, maybe you're right. Let's go investigate the area.
What the heck? What is going on? So this is sick.
Wow, this place is huge.
And
It
there's
might be
chests.
there's something off about that cave. Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind. Everybody stand back. You're
We're cheating with vaporized steam comp. Oh yeah, 2 bouncy mushrooms. Nice, nice. A circle. How do I get fastest? Okay, that doesn't work. Does it? Okay, it doesn't work. Oh, okay, I see what I'm doing now. I got it. Boom. Can't. There's definitely more secrets here. I don't want to go just yet. Because I don't know if you're able to come back to this place. Yeah, see? I don't even know where I am. Okay. Do I want to go this way? It looks like... Okay, well... It looks like I'm going the wrong direction now, doesn't it? Fine, we'll go the right way. There's also stuff up there. It's taunting me, bro.
Adventure time.
What the heck? Where the... Huh? Bro, what is happening? Brother. Okay, I guess we're in a zoo
What
now.
happened just now? Why'd everything around us suddenly change?
That's what I'm saying, Paimon. That's what I'm saying. Dude, I definitely missed some chests. I'm so mad. Can I go back? Dude, I want to go back. No. Oh my god, bro. This shit sucks. Okay, was I not just here? Alright, so they are making me backtrack. I mean, that's... Yeah. Okay, well, I don't feel as bad anymore. So wait, I went earlier.
Time to shine. Nice and smooth. Witness the power of Gugwa.
cheater team.
Time to act. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Oh yeah. That's what I like to see. What is this? Where am I going? What the heck? Dude, what is going on? Okay, I just went into the pedal. Ooh. And there's the last one. What is this? Okay, well. I found my answer. Why is that there? What? Now it's supposed to go up there? Oh. Yeah. That's right. I don't think I missed any spots, did I? No, because I've been that way. I've been that way now. And then that's the way I came. As long as there's anything under me. Alright. And we're being kidnapped again. Bro. What the heck?
What in Tibet is going on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute. Hey, what's the matter? You don't look so good.
Yeah. Oh, it's a puzzle. It's like some huge. Ooh, trippy. There we go, baby. Oh, and dude. Okay, there's something here. What the hell? Dude, I have no idea what's going on. We're tripping on some acid or something. What the heck? Bro. Uh-oh. Big boss man.
Well. Looks like we meet again, traveler.
The Abyss Herald! What are you planning to do in this strange place?
Strange place. Plotting. You needn't worry about such things. They don't concern you. Bow before the abyss.
Let the world collide. Let's light it up.
Eat this!
Oh my god, he's weak. Right, I forgot he exploded.
We go.
Oh, I probably shouldn't have brought water characters for this, huh? Oh, this is kind of awkward. How do I... Oh, I can't leave.
Can we beat
Oh,
this guy?
it wasn't
He wants
supposed to
us to
happen.
We faced others like him before. What's wrong this time?
Traveler, though you may have managed to avert countless crises before, your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are. Your brother.
I didn't even mention him.
Oh, pitiful traveler. Are you really so ignorant? Or are you just living in complete denial? His Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence in his eyes is that of an annoying bug, only to be stepped upon.
Base.
The bonds of love and family which drive you to find your sibling are utterly gone. Your journey is meaningless. But don't you fret now. Today will be your last. Now die!
Okay, chat. I don't think this guy's beating me. Check OBS. Okay, everything's working properly. No frame drops. Alright, cool.
What do we do? We haven't seen Hypatia anywhere out here. Oh, there she is! Quick, let's see how she's doing.
Ah, so sweet. Mm.
Well, the good news is that she's still conscious. Hey, why'd you drop her food on the floor like that? Are you okay? That's really not like you. Anyways, we can talk about this later. We better make sure she's alright first. Whoa! Wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying around her.
Yeah, those
We
are
can put that
huge.
to good use.
Who is there? Tainari, is that you? Huh?
It's okay. You
The
can
Nari
relax,
be looking a
Hypatia.
little bit
Tainari
different.
sent us here to bring you some food and water. Here, we have a letter that he asked us to give you.
Yeah, he do be looking a little different.
I see. So, you're friends of Tainari. I apologize for all the trouble I've caused you. I'm
Oh,
grateful that you
good.
came so quickly
Oh,
to save
good.
me. You even brought all this fruit.
Well, actually, we didn't bring the fruit. It was already here when we arrived. We were kind of wondering about that, actually. When we found you here, there was all this fruit lying around and even some juice dripping from your lips. How did you end up like this anyway?
Oh, really? I seem to understand now. All the fruit was likely from my, neighbor. Must have come by and saw me like this.
Your neighbor? You mean there's someone else living nearby?
Hmm.
Oh? So you're able to see them too?
Wait, slow down a second, traveler. You say that before we arrived, you saw some mysterious creature and suddenly had a strange dream? Isn't that a little too crazy to believe?
No, I actually do believe what the traveler is saying. I myself had a similar experience once before and ended up scaring my timid little neighbor here. You needn't worry. They mean you no harm. They only dragged you into the dream because they hoped to buy themselves a little time in order to scurry away.
So, Hypatia, just what kind of creature is your neighbor exactly?
I'm not sure what it's called, to be honest. But I do know that they have some sort of deeper connection with the Dendro Archon. I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection with Irminsul. Even after I opened my eyes and stopped meditating, my heart was still pounding, and my mind was racing with all the knowledge that I had touched. And at that very moment, I suddenly noticed a small figure at the opening of the cave.
Look at
In
him
my
dancing.
curiosity, I began to walk over to the creature. They must have already been used to me living in the cave, because they didn't seem to mind me approaching them. They just kept doing whatever they were up to.
The
It
rain
wasn't until I
dance.
crouched down next to them that they suddenly realized that I could see them.
Oh, and then?
And then I had a dream. By the time I came to, they were nowhere to be seen. I was convinced they'd never show up again. But sure enough, I saw them nearby a few days later. And they weren't alone. I feel like they aren't as afraid of me as the first time I approached them. But I never would have expected them to save me. Yes, no doubt about that. By the way, Tainari mentioned in his letter that you had questions for me regarding Irminsul.
And there's like a huge Sensetia behind you.
Sorry about that. Sounds like just drinking juice still isn't quite enough for my stomach.
Well, if somebody hadn't dropped the food earlier. Anyway, looks like we'll need to prepare something ourselves. Besides, Paimon's getting hungry too. Let's eat first and talk about Irminsul later. All right, we're up, traveler. Today's menu will feature sweet madame and a radish veggie soup. You'll love them, Hypatia. They're our specialties after all.
Sounds good. I've never tried any dishes from other nations before. I certainly look forward to it. It's been so long since I've had a decent meal, too. To be honest, the last time had to be when Tainari came to visit.
That was 5 years ago. Alright. Let's see what we're cooking. Okay, well, we don't even get to cook.
All done. Let's use the empty box that Tainari gave us since we already washed it. Oh, it smells amazing. And the box is a nice touch too. Let's go serve this up and start eating with Hypatia.
Off we go! Are you already finished cooking? Smells delectable. I'm truly
It's okay, the
thankful whenever I
chicken's
can enjoy a proper
undercooked.
meal like this. Cooking really isn't my forte.
You're gonna get food poisoning if you eat it. That should look good though. Never mind, I take back what I just said. That should look good. No, 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 no.
Even though everything you mentioned was in Tainari's letter, it's still hard to believe you were able to connect with Irminsul immediately after smelling Spiritborn eel for the first time. It took me nearly 3 years before I could do so. And everyone at the academia even lauded me as a genius. You should know that some researchers spend their entire lives without ever successfully connecting with Irminsul as you have.
So why does this incense allow people to connect to Irminsul?
The ingredients used to make Spiritborn ale primarily consist of plants created by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. These special ingredients are conducive to heightening our senses to the Dendro Archon's power. Since the root of the Dendro Archon's power lies within Irminsul, we can occasionally tap into her powers to peer into the depths of the earth. Naturally. Anyone who can establish a connection with Irminsul in their first ever attempt must be a person of great understanding.
Makes sense.
Your
But
meme
Paimon's
is
got a
woke.
question. Why was she sensitive to the smell of those plants for such a long time?
That was primarily due to her body's unique constitution. Stimulated by the incense, she could perceive the Dendro Archon's power and experience the sensory overload, hence the adverse reactions. Taking in any scent similar to the ingredients of Spirit-born ale would cause adverse effects. Not to worry though, it appears you've already fully recovered. Technically, your body should still be sensitive to the powers of the Dendro Archon, but unless you're using intentional meditation techniques, the scent of Spirit-born ale should no longer trigger such reactions.
Whew. Well, that's a relief.
Let's go.
I must admit, I am quite envious of your abilities. Even if it meant suffering from pounding headaches for the rest of my life, I'd consider it worthwhile so long as I could connect with Irminsul at will.
Whoa. You're really serious about this whole thing, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
I am a researcher after all. As a member of the Ritaoist Darshan at the Academia, my main area of research is the stars and their connection to the fate of living beings.
Look
But
who
there is
decided
still
to
so
show
much we don't
up.
know, especially regarding the mysteries that lie in the starry skies. Which is why I must turn to the all-knowing Irminsul for answers. If only my perception wasn't so limited. Unfortunately, I cannot guarantee that my every attempt to attune with Irminsul will be successful, or that doing so will leave my consciousness intact. I am currently in the stage of training known as Satyavada life. Many researchers in Sumeru have lost their minds while seeking to attune with Irminsul during this stage. Sages have said that Irminsul contains divine knowledge, and touching such knowledge without the proper preparations and abilities will only lead to one's mind caving in on itself. That's why we meditate alone. We need to ensure that our minds will be calm while minimizing the possibility of involving anyone else.
Whoa. So knowledge from Irminsul can be super dangerous. Don't you ever feel afraid of the risk, Hypatia?
Of course I do. Especially during nights that are pitch black with no moonlight, and dead silent without even the sound of insects. However, I've been feeling better as of late. I don't get as scared anymore knowing that I have a little neighbor living nearby. I believe that being able to see them is a sort of blessing from the Dendro Archon. But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy of the God of Wisdom herself, and they have the curious power to make people dream.
What's so strange about that? It doesn't sound so out of place for a divine being, does it?
Well, it's strange because nearly nobody in Sumeru can ever dream.
Oh, is that true?
Yes, well, to an extent. Only children can dream in Sumeru. Adults, however, never do. The sages say that wisdom implies rationality, but that which occurs in dreams is often neither rational nor logical. Yes, if one struggles with anxieties, those emotions could influence their dreams. The fact that the people of Sumeru do not have dreams is seen as a blessing by the sages. They believe that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, the god of wisdom, is keeping us away from the foolish delusions you encounter in your sleep. I was born into a family of scholars in Sumeru City. Ever since I was a child, my parents would always tell me that I'll know I've grown up once I stop dreaming. I studied hard, enrolled as a student in the academia, and went on to become a researcher. Sure enough, I never dreamed again. But then, on the day I scared the little Aranara, I suddenly saw a dream again. It was incredible. Though I don't exactly remember what I saw, I clearly recall the feeling. I suddenly felt like I was a child again. Back then, I was foolish and ignorant as any youth would be, but I was free of fear. Maybe dreaming isn't as bad as we've made it out to be. Just be sure not to speak of this if you travel to Sumeru City. They'll look at you as if you've lost your mind.
So, about the things she saw when she connected with Irminsul?
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any answers as of now. All I can say is that what you saw is a memory contained within Irminsul itself. World forget me. What could that possibly mean? If only I could ascend past Satyavada life and begin Paripurna life. I might have some more answers for you. If you two are ever in the area again, please be sure to come and see me.
Please, thank you for your
There's no need to be
endeavors.
thanking me. You two are my saviors. Besides, I'm already looking forward to tasting some more of your cooking.
You just ate, man.
Now that we know Hypatia is alright and had the chance to ask her some questions, Paimon thinks it's about time to head back to Gandharvaville.
Oh yeah. No, we'll take the long way. It's fine. Oculi behind me, but that can wait. We got some important business to attend to. See, that wasn't long at all.
Think about it, Tainari. Refusing to join is tantamount to burying your head in the sand. I understand that you're a forest watcher, and that it's your duty to combat the effects of withering zones. But isn't it evident that such work is not a lasting solution to the problem? As Sage Kage clearly stated, your presence and guidance in Sumeru City is pivotal in finding a cure for Irminsul. How could you possibly refuse?
Keep your emotions in check, Gulam. Let's at least listen to Tainari's reason for declining. We're here to invite him to the Academia, not to cause a scene.
Sage Kage, I am truly honored that you came here in person, but I'm afraid I must still decline your invitation. I am merely a forest watcher. How could the great minds of the Haravatat have any need of someone like me?
Well, it turns out that your refusal letter had some implications on your master's reputation. He is a renowned sage of the Immorta, after all. So now I've come here in his stead.
I see. Well, I figured that given his temper, he would come here and berate me personally.
Tainari, your master is an integral part of this effort, and now he requires your assistance.
And what exactly does my master need of me, Sage Kage?
You'll know once you've arrived in Sumeru City, that is.
And, how long will I be required to stay?
There's no definite answer as of now.
Do you mean to tell me that, despite coming all the way here to Gandharvaville, you still can't answer the questions I laid out in the letter to my master? If that's the case, then I'm afraid I cannot give you a definite answer either.
Tainari, but you...
So be it. Come, Gulam, we're leaving.
Like, no.
Tainari, what was that all about?
It's nothing. Some people from the Academia wanted me to go to Sumeru City to assist them with a project, but I had to refuse on account of all my responsibilities here. But all that can wait. How did things go with Hypatia?
It was quite the eventful trip, but the main thing is that she's safe and sound. She answered a bunch of questions for us, too.
Very good. Now that the Traveler has made a full recovery, there shouldn't be any reason for you to tarry here longer. I assume you will be heading to Sumeru City, correct?
That's right. We want to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali and ask her for advice. any idea on how we can find her?
Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have any advice for you there.
Well, do you at least know anyone we can try asking in Sumeru City?
Let me think. My trips to Sumeru City have been fairly short, and most of my acquaintances are researchers. Oh, how about this? I'll write you a letter of introduction that you can give to a researcher I know. He's from the Amorta Darshan and is adept at gathering information. Asking him might prove worthwhile. Also, when you enter Sumeru City, you'll probably end up receiving something like this item here. I'm not sure if it will ever come in handy for you, but maybe you can give it a try.
Oh? What is it?
It's called an Akasha Terminal. It's a tool produced by the Academia that utilizes the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Some say that this item is the very basis of Sumeru's reputation as the City of Wisdom. Needless to say, this device and its usage fall under the Academia's expertise, so I'll leave it to them to show you how to use it.
Great! Next up, Sumeru City! But wait, before that... That's right! Tainari, we have something important to say to Kale before we leave. Is she doing better now?
Yes, she's doing much better. After being confined to her bed all this time, I thought a little walk would do her some good. Last I saw her, she was taking the path towards the North Crossing. She knew you two would be leaving soon, so she must have wanted to see you off.
Thanks, Tainari. All right, let's go!
Farewell, and good luck to you both.
Where would Kale be? Oh, there she is. There she is.
I've been waiting for you two. Never mind. I guess I should just wish you two a safe and successful journey.
Thanks for waiting here just to see us off, Kale. We're headed to Sumeru City.
Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. My condition won't be getting in the way of my duties. I want to be a forest ranger after all. It's up to me and the others to protect the rainforest here. And, I'm sorry. I should have told you both about my condition when we first met. I just wanted you two to treat me as a normal friend, not some girl that needs your sympathy. But I guess now I understand that the most important thing is for friends to be genuine with one another.
Oh, yeah.
There's no need to apologize, Kale. We should be thanking you for trusting us enough to be your friends and sharing your past with us. We're probably still gonna worry about your condition, but that's because we're friends and we care about you.
Thank you. That means a lot. Before you leave, I have something for you.
Oh? What is it?
It's my recipe for pita pockets. I told you that I'd give you a copy,
Let's
remember?
go.
My handwriting is a little, messy, so
Yeah.
please don't laugh.
Yay! Thanks, Kale. Now we can eat those scrumptious little pitas whenever and wherever we like.
I hope that whenever you eat them, you'll both remember your time here in Gandharvaville. Well then, I, trainee Forest Ranger Kale, bid you both farewell. Please visit Gandharvaville again. The Rangers will always be ready to assist you here.
That's right. That is right. Hell yeah. There's Sumeru City. I already have the teleporter there because of a couple events I was doing. But we're gonna walk there. It's gonna be epic, guys. Don't worry. Stream is not bad. Let's check out my commissions. Oh, I have all 4 already. Alright, let's switch over to my other team so I can get the... Yeah. Gotta get the friendship. It's optimal. Trust me. Oh yeah, look at that. Easy. And we got that all for doing a quest. Alright, cool. Good oily jewels.
Time to shine! Someone help me!
Oh my god. My health. I'm gonna summon it. Oh.
I call treasure.
Well, let me summon something. Bro. I don't know how to summon this. Do I burn it?
Let's light it up.
I can't burn that.
I'm going in.
Alright, I'll just heal them. Getting a little bit sidetracked, but it's okay. Need this, right? Now what if I go back now? Does it work? Come on. Okay, it didn't work. Dude, it really wants me to save this person. They're getting owned.
Shower me with praise! Hmm. Dude, getting so sidetracked, but it's okay. Just- Race you!
oh my god, this music is bopping. No, I didn't get the second one. I already see some chests. Hello, Barret. And I think we're here now. Look at all these guys. Traveling merchant. Let me see what you got. Let's go.
Race you!
Another dog. And you guys and your dogs.
Sumeru City! We finally made it! Oh, did you see that? When those people entered the city, something on their split up.
One moment, please, you two. It appears this is your first time visiting Sumeru City.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But how did you know that?
Because there's currently no information on either of you in the Akasha. But no need to worry, that won't prevent you from entering the city. In fact, the Academia conveniently provides each traveler to Sumeru City with a device. Perhaps you two have heard of the Akasha before. It's our beloved Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's lasting legacy, a treasure trove of collected knowledge. After centuries of tireless research on the Akasha, the Academia created one of its most ingenious inventions, the Akasha Terminal. As long as you are within Sumeru's borders, you may use an Akasha terminal to connect directly to the Akasha and access any knowledge you need. I should mention that due to technical limitations, the operation of Akasha terminals will be much smoother and more effective in large cities such as Sumeru City and Port Ormos.
Oh, so this is the thing that Tainari was telling us about. It sounds pretty amazing.
You two are quite fortunate. Until recently, it was standard practice to only issue Akasha terminals to outlanders who spent an extended amount of time in Sumeru. However, this policy was recently changed, and now all travelers are issued one upon arrival. Here are your Akasha terminals. Please handle them with care.
It kinda looks like a leaf.
To activate it, simply hold it in your hand and say the following phrase to yourself. May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
Oh, says this little doodad lets you access knowledge. Maybe we can use it to find a way to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali. Let's give it a try. Ahem. May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom. And we logged into Sword Art.
Whoa. Just now, something clicked, and Paimon suddenly knew how to use this thing. It seems all we need to do is concentrate on what we want to know, and bam! You get it. Oh, that'll come in real handy.
Exactly. That is the power of the Akasha. And with that, let me officially welcome you both to Sumeru City. May the wisdom of the Dendro Archon always be your guide.
Okay, now that we're in, we can check the Akasha about Lesser Lord Kusanali. Let Paimon try. 500 years ago, the sages found a newly born deity from within some scorched ruins. The deity now resides in the sanctuary of Suristana. Seems pretty similar to what Kali was telling us. Okay, next, let's concentrate on asking how to meet her. Paimon doesn't sense anything. The Akasha didn't respond to Paimon's question. Oh, come on! Ugh. Focusing on this question feels like when you have something you're trying to remember and it's on the tip of your tongue, but you just can't think of it. Ugh, Paimon's brain is exhausted. Oh, smart idea. But what are you going to ask it? Uh-oh. Paimon's getting all teary-eyed all of a sudden. It feels like the people of Sumeru really miss their Archon. You too? Well, glad it's not just Paimon. Huh. Could it be because we're Outlanders and we've only just arrived in Sumeru? You know, maybe we're not qualified to receive an answer to this sort of question or something.
Fair enough.
Well, seems no matter which which way we try, we can't find anything that'll lead us to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Guess our only choice now is to try meeting with the researcher that Tainari recommended. He's from Sumeru and even has a position in the academia. Maybe he'll be able to access more info from the Akasha.
Oh boy.
Tainari wrote an address on the letter's envelope. Oh, it's not far from the city's gate. Let's head over and have a look. Hopefully he's at home.
This music do be poppin'.
Hello, are you Rohawi?
Yes, that's me. Can I help you?
Great! You see, Tainari sent us here and...
What? Tainari? Please, there's no need to say anything, really. Sure, I admit that the article I published last month wasn't my best work, and maybe the data didn't produce the most convincing results, but...
Here! This is a letter from Tainari!
Oh, let me see. Ah! Ooh, what a relief. You two nearly scared the life out of me. So, you two just have some questions for me? Seems even Tainari acknowledges my innate ability for procuring information. So, what is it you two would like to know?
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You mean you want to meet the Dendro Archon herself? This isn't exactly my area of expertise, but let me see what I can find in the Akasha. Sorry, the Akasha didn't respond to my query.
No.
What? You too? But what about your abilities for getting information and all that? Paimon was sure you'd be able to access more info than we did.
Well, as I said, this isn't my area of expertise. I am but a lowly researcher, so the Akasha doesn't see a need for me to know more about the Dendro Archon. All I know is that ever since Lesser Lord Kusanali returned to Sumeru, she's never left the Sanctuary of Thana or made a public appearance.
Huh. Didn't expect her to be such a mysterious figure.
Well, we know where she is. You just
The
pull up.
Dendro Archon is somewhat of a recluse. Perhaps she just doesn't want to entertain visitors, which would explain the lack of information in the Akasha.
Aw, but then what can we do?
No need to worry just yet. I'm only hypothesizing here. You could certainly try asking around and see if anyone else has ideas. And besides, you two should consider the bright side of things. Not being able to see Lesser Lord Kusanali may not be a bad thing. In this world, there will always be information you cannot obtain from the Akasha and things you can never accomplish. Knowing when to yield is a form of wisdom. Take me, for example. It's a miracle if my brain cells can spit out one paper every 3 years. But Tainari? That guy can publish 3 papers in just a single year.
Okay. Thanks for your advice.
Don't mention it. If you two ever want information about things like who's been promoted within the academia or relations between the 6 great sages, come find me. Hey, come on! This is a survival skill at the academia.
Oh, Paimon's expectations were pretty low, but this is so low it's like digging holes in the dirt.
Damn.
So what do we do now?
Paimon
Even if we want to
days.
talk to someone, we don't know anybody here. Huh? Like who? Oh, you're right! Catherine! The Adventurers Guild has its own intel network. Let's hurry and find her.
Damn. Fortune teller. What else they got here? Got a teleporter. There's Catherine. Got the blacksmith up here.
Ad
Astra Abyssask. Hello, Traveler and Paimon.
Hello.
Catherine, we need your help with something.
Understood. The Adventurers Guild is always ready to serve you. With what do you require assistance?
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You two wish to meet with Sumeru's Archon. Understood. Please wait.
She's just gonna teleport us.
I apologize, but I am unable to call up any relevant information in the Akasha. I'm also unable to locate any pertinent
Damn.
information in my personal
This shit
memory.
is ass.
Aww, another dead end. Well, if Catherine can't help us, then we really don't know anyone else to ask now.
Please do not worry. I may know of someone who can help you two. In Sumeru, the Adventurers Guild does not serve as the vanguard of information. Rather, there are numerous active mercenary groups collectively known as the Eremites. They take on various contracts and work all across Sumeru, so they naturally accrue intelligence. An Eremite brigade called the Corps of 30 is in charge of Sumeru City's defenses. Not only are they the oldest brigade, but they are responsible for managing and coordinating the affairs of all other mercenary brigades.
Corps of 30? What a weird name. Supposedly,
they are named as such because their ranks numbered 30 at their inception. Asphalt, an advisor with the Corps of 30, maintains good relations with the Adventurers Guild. Though he's already retired, he and his words carry great weight within mercenary circles. If you'd like to get in contact with him, you can find him at the Corps of 30's headquarters, the Citadel of Rexar.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. I wish you two the best of luck. We look forward to your exploits in Sumeru.
Yeah, we're cheating.
off to the Citadel of Rexar we go!
Alright. Not bad, not bad. I want to check out what this thing is about. What is this? They sell drinks here? It's a cafe, okay.
Race you!
Dude, what the hell? Another teleporter here. Alchemy table? Where? Is it above me? Oh. Yo, commission guy.
Welcome. The Adventurers Guild told me to expect you two.
It's nice to meet you, Asfand. We'd like to ask you about something.
I see. So, Catherine's the one who sent you this way. Ha! It's true that the Eremites' network is vast, but even I can't help you meet the Dendro Archon.
Bruh.
Wait, seriously? That's it?
Afraid so. The Eremites aren't terribly religious, so we don't know much about divinities. As far as the Akasha goes, we can access even less than you. We originally came from the desert. The gods there died off long ago. Since those days, we've used our own two hands to carve out a living. We don't beg gods for their aid. It isn't just us, though. If you ask me, I think most in Sumeru aren't interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Oh? Why's that?
Just take the Academia, for example. They're the ones who truly rule Sumeru. Although they believe in gods, most of them only care for the late Greater Lord Rugadavada. In their eyes, she was the one who founded Sumeru and gifted us with the Akasha. Lesser Lord Kusanali just happened to inherit her legacy. Because of the Academia's influence, most citizens are more familiar with Greater Lord Rukkhadevada and hold her in greater esteem. Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali never makes an appearance, and the Academia never announces anything about her. As far as the people of Sumeru are concerned, she's just a god that exists. And that's all.
Really? Aw. After hearing all of that, Paimon sort of feels bad for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Ha! But who knows? We're all just guessing when it comes down to it. Besides, I'm sure the God of Wisdom doesn't worry about her reputation among people like us.
Alright, well, thanks for the info, Osfond.
No problem. Always happy to help out the Adventurers Guild.
Got no
Osfond
leads.
was right about most people's attitudes.
Yeah.
Not only are they not interested in the Dendro Archon, they even say stuff like, if the Akasha doesn't think I should know, then I don't need to know about it. We've been asking for information non-stop ever since we got to Sumeru. But the harder we try, the more helpless everything seems. Isn't there at least one person in this entire city who cares about Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Oh, you two are interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Huh? Who are you?
From the sound of it, you two are Outlanders who recently arrived here. You've been asking around for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali, right? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Dunyarzad, one of Lesser Lord Kusanali's faithful followers.
Yes! We found it.
Really?
Synth.
Then do you know how we can meet with her?
I'm afraid I can't help you with that.
No!
But your conversation earlier did happen to remind me of a legend about the Dendro Archon. Sure. It goes like this. Long, long ago, there was a man who heard a prophecy. It predicted that a great calamity was about to befall him. Panicked by what he heard, the man sought out the Dendro Archon in hopes that she would bless him with the wisdom to help him escape his predicament. The man journeyed across deserts and through rainforests and experienced tribulations of every kind. However, he still couldn't find any trace of the Dendro Archon. In despair, he thought, alas, the Archon has abandoned me. He then had no choice but to sorrowfully resign to his fate.
Okay, and then what happened?
And then, the calamity came. But to his own surprise, the man felt somehow emboldened by the trials of his journey. By relying on his own strength, he managed to overcome the adversity. At that moment, a bird perched upon his shoulder. This bird was, in fact, an avatar of the Dendro Archon. She said, "O Archon Seeker, do you now understand? She and her wisdom have long been found by you. Along your journey, we were in every flower and blade of grass,
Oops.
every ray of sparkling sun,
Can
and
you guys
every
see?
breath
Okay, there you
of
go.
dancing wind. So long as you continue to think and ponder, we'll be wherever you go."
Accidentally tapped out.
Yeah, thanks for the story! Paimon feels all warm and fuzzy inside after that.
In a way, it seems like this story is also one of the Dendro Archon's avatars.
Dunyarzad, since you worship Lesser Lord Kusanali, can you tell us anything else about her?
Of course. So did you two know that, I'm terribly sorry, but it seems something's come up now. Let's chat another day.
Uh-oh.
Hey, wait! What the heck just happened? It looks like they're searching for someone. Dunyarzad was acting super nervous just now. You think they're looking for her? This stinks! We finally Lord Kusanali. We can't let them get in the way now. Let's see if we can get rid of them. Then we can catch up with Dunyarzad.
Hey, have you two seen a brown-haired girl wearing a purple top and a long blue dress? We're looking for her.
Did she have bandages wrapped around her wrists?
Paimon.
Yes, that's her. Did you see which direction she went?
Yeah, she went that way.
Quick, after her!
That should keep him busy for a while. Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad.
He's got trolled. Gotta go higher. How high are we talking here? Oh, that's not too bad.
There you are, Dunyarzad. We thought you might have been long gone by now.
Oh, it's you two. Oh, you startled me there.
You can relax now. We threw those people looking for you off the trail.
Really? Thank you so much. Unfortunately, I believe there's still more of them out there looking for me. Uh-oh, looks like there's some coming this way.
Huh? More of them?
Alright,
What
get
are
in
we
the
standing
teapot.
here for? Run!
Get in the
No,
teapot.
wait, my body isn't in the best shape. It's difficult for me to run.
Get in the teapot.
Okay, sounds good. There's a tavern on the other side of the port we can go to. They probably wouldn't expect me to hide in a place like that.
All right, let's move out. Stay behind us. We'll keep an eye out for anyone looking for you.
Boom. Bro, this is in the wide open, bro. It's like super bright out. Literally wide open, anyone can see. What the heck? Bro.
We made it. Oh, they shouldn't be able to find us now. Wait, stand down, Dia.
Okay. He was going for the head pats.
My lady, who are these two?
They're travelers that I met on the street just a moment ago. They happened to notice that you were all searching for me, so they helped me hide.
I see. In that case, you two should scram. There's nothing here for you.
Wait a sec. Who the heck are you? And why are you shooing us away?
Yeah,
I'm
Paimon, you
Miss
tell her.
Dunyarzad's bodyguard, here to see that she returns home safe and sound. My lady,
Oh, we got
let's
put
get
out in
going.
the street.
You've been gone for so long that your parents are worrying themselves sick.
And
Make
if I
the game
refuse to go with
playable.
you?
It'd be easier for the both of us if you cooperated. But if you insist on not
I
going,
need the
then I'll
Madam
have to carry
Ping
you like a
banner.
sack of potatoes.
Please.
Hey, Dunyarzad already said she doesn't want to go back. Why are you still pushing her?
Stay out of this. You don't understand the situation. Sorry, my lady. Even though I'm your bodyguard, your parents are my employers. I have to answer to them.
How much?
Wait, what?
How much more do I have to pay you to become your employer? So you never listen to my parents ever again. Double? A triple? Give me some time and I'll get that much.
My lady, this isn't about Mora. I don't know what you think of us Eremites, but let me say this. I like Mora,
Stop.
but I'll never go against my principles. That's why I'm here looking for you. Sure, it's an order from my employer, but
Man,
my
I hate
conscience
reading
is also
Twitch
telling me
chat.
it's the right thing to do. And knowing your health, carelessly running around like this is gonna hurt ya. For the
can't
sake of
read.
those who love you,
I
don't be
can.
stubborn.
No, you're wrong. I'm aware of my limits, and I know what I'm doing.
Welcome, welcome.
Honestly, the only
I've been
people
here for like
being
10 minutes.
stubborn right now are my parents. And I know perfectly
Were you
well
just
that it makes
muted?
no difference if I'm at
No,
home or
I joined the
not.
call before I joined the
They
chat.
still won't accept reality.
Oh,
Every time I
okay.
bring this up,
Well,
just
whenever
change the
I have
subject.
streamer mode on,
Dear,
so I can't
you've been
hear
living
you
with us
join.
a long time already. This should be old
Well, you better
news
turn on
to you.
that stream overlay for Discord. You better turn it on.
I don't
Dear,
even know if it
it
works
hasn't
with
been easy for
Genshin.
mother and father, and I'm grateful
why
for
wouldn't it
everything
work?
they've done for me.
I don't know.
But there's someone else in this
It's
world
not a
I'm
Steam
also
game.
grateful to.
Well, yeah,
Because she saved me.
because Discord and Steam
The
are
love
the same
I have
thing.
for her is the
I
same
didn't
I
say
have for my
that.
parents.
You're
This
implying
is
it.
my life and my last chance. So I want to do something meaningful.
My lady, are you sure what you're doing now is meaningful?
Yes, I'm sure.
Everyone's popping
At
on
least
Ron May tomorrow in
It
Hong
is to
Kong.
me.
Fine.
She coming
I
down
won't ask you
tomorrow?
to return home
And
anymore.
I'm the
But let me
I'm the
make something
Squidward meme.
very
I'm like,
clear. I'm only doing this
Grr.
because I respect your determination, not because I agree with you.
Thank you, Dia.
A perfect
Sorry
blades
for
weapon.
being so rude just now. My nerves were acting up. And I even brought up your payment
Apparently
in
it's
such
a
an
30%
offensive way.
damage bonus.
Don't worry about it, my lady. I did say that I like Mora. Besides, that's our next topic of conversation. Today's little
Let's
excursion
go.
caused such a ruckus that every single bodyguard
I
at
don't
the
think I'm
estate
getting
was
Navia chat.
deployed. It wouldn't be easy to hide things from your old man. Since this definitely won't be your last escapade, here's a little tip. You should at least make it look like your room and things are still in order when you leave. Also, you'll need someone to cover you for when you're out and about. So, I'll let you hire me, my lady.
I don't think it's happening.
This way,
Dang.
everyone wins.
I
As for
don't
the
think
pay,
so either.
let's say
Yeah, if I wasn't
half of what your
gassed
father
up there,
pays me.
I would have Navia.
We can settle the bill when we return to the estate.
Okay, deal.
I love swindling royalty.
Looks like they've reached an understanding.
Not gonna lie, I forgot her name was Junazard.
Mhm.
I forgot she was a character in this
I'm
game.
fine, really. I just feel a little tired now that things have
I
calmed down.
literally just assumed that she died or something.
My
I
lady,
literally forgot
stop
what
trying
happened
to
to
look
her.
tough. We're already in a tavern, so let's rest up and grab
I
some
don't
grub.
think she dies, but
I'm sorry for
my
wanting
god,
to.
she is not important to the
Don't
story.
mind. I'd like for you to join us.
If you think about
Sure.
it,
After you rest up,
she's
we
just
want
a
to hear more
spoiled
about
brat if
Lesser
you think
Lord
about it.
Kusanali.
She's got all the primo gems. At least she's not thirsty royalty like Ayaka.
Ha! Well, if it isn't Dia, haven't seen you in nearly half a year. Word on the street is that you're a bodyguard
Who's
for the
this
Homayami
chode?
family now. Ha! Don't you find that kind of work boring?
Nah, you get used to it. How about a
It
menu
literally
over here?
says what he is
You got it.
on the
Huh?
bottom.
Tavern
Isn't
owner.
this little Miss
Reading
Homayami
is so
herself?
hard.
We don't get to serve
You really
personages
mean
like
the
you
allegations.
very often. We'll be sure to prepare our very best.
Thank you, sir, but there's no need. I don't have a lot of Mora on me, and I really ought to save as much as I can. But please bring these two the best food you have. They're my new friends, so I want to be a good host for them.
No need.
Wait, we're paying for ourselves now? Aw, Paimon kinda wanted to try something
Paimon, I have 30
but
mil.
we aren't exactly loaded. Guess Paimon will settle for something ordinary.
Paimon, I have 30 mil.
To be fair, you'll have to cost an AR-40, to be fair.
They're our signature snack, and they run cheap. Look, other customers over there are eating some now.
Yo!
They look kind of burnt and dry. Paimon will pass. What do you have against my slime dishes?
Paimon was talking mad shit in front of the tavern.
Nobody was interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali. So, what made you want to follow her?
My face had to pull for a
Remember
ride
when
in
you asked me if
Shogun.
I knew how to meet the Dendro Archon? Even though I don't know how, I think I've actually seen her
It's
before.
the suffering from success meme.
Yes, it was when I was a child. At the time, my illness had kept me bedridden for the better part of a year.
Me after
I was
losing
stuck inside
50-50
and
at
couldn't
2
make any
pity.
friends, and my parents did their
Hey,
best
I
to
didn't
find
lose that
treatments for me.
I didn't lose that 2 penny, to
But
be
even
fair.
then, the Akasha didn't
3
have any helpful
pity.
information.
No, it was
My
like
younger
30
self
pity.
no longer had any hopes or dreams.
It's not bad.
One flare-up was so bad that I was in a semi-conscious state for several
You
days.
should see me rolling
Then
for your
one
lot,
night,
lose on the first 10
I
pull.
woke up alone in my
Aaron's
room.
like, what the fuck is this
I
shit?
was terrified. My body was paralyzed. Even if I cried, there was no
Aaron's
sound.
face, I have to go to
At
89
that
for
moment, an
Ayaka.
ethereal voice
For all the
spoke in my
characters I
mind.
want, I have to go relatively high for.
Don't be scared.
Like,
That's why.
at least 90 pulls.
Well then, get 180 rolls, and you'll always be happy then.
You don't have to cry.
Then you'll always get your character, so you'll always be happy.
How do you know my name? How do I explain this? You might not be able to understand, but actually, I know everything about you.
I know everything. I know that line.
Of course. I know that you're scared of thunder.
No, it's
that you
I
hate
see
taking
everything.
medicine every morning, and that you love counting the petals on your mom's skirt.
In the call.
Wow, you really do know everything.
I don't know everything. I only know what I know.
What? Not really. I can't go anywhere.
However, not discuss links today. A street that's supposed to be indoors, however.
But aren't you a child? All children have wishes.
But
tell me what you want.
If those skin leaks are true.
Bro, she's talking to Nahida or some
Can you
shit.
make my illness go away?
I don't think you've met you don't mean Nahida for a little while.
I'm sorry, but I'm not powerful enough to do that right now.
Damn.
Then, can you be my friend?
After that, the voice said, "Okay, I'll be your friend." Although my body was suffering during those days,
Looks like I'm not the only one tripping on
and
acid.
told me many wondrous
No
things.
fucking way you
Beyond
just
my
said that when
window
I
was the
joined.
flourishing Sumeru city. Beyond the city
Hello,
was a lush
Dodie.
rainforest.
That is so
And beyond
perfectly
that was the
fitting
wall of
for my
Thanga,
entrance. What?
deserts, and all of Teyvat. Once I finally
Someone
made it
clip
through
that.
bout of illness, I couldn't hear that voice
Please.
anymore. I told my mother about it.
Please, somebody
she said
clip
that I
that.
must have been dreaming.
Well, I'm
But I
streaming.
know
Chat,
that
someone
voice
clip
wasn't a
it.
figment of my imagination.
But you're streaming?
I am.
He's in the streaming chat.
This is the streaming chat.
Oops.
Yo, what's up,
I
Dodie?
didn't read the title. My bad. I'm tripping on acid.
Were you calling about the Planet Butter special?
Yeah, the Lethal Company special.
Yeah, that just didn't happen, Tony.
Look, man, shut the fuck up. I was tired. And we'll do it today, and we can probably edit it real quick.
Well, you better get Anthony on. You better get
I would have
Anthony.
never grown curious about the outside
I'll
world.
call Anthony.
Nor would I have learned how to read and enjoy so many
Even for
books.
now, he's busy.
Somebody do
That
clip
voice
that for.
spoke a
I want that.
desire for
I want that
wisdom.
clip.
It had to
You can
have
clip
been
it.
the Dendro Archon.
I've
I've been hoping for a chance to repay
Alright,
her
it's at
kindness. In fact, I was
hour
running around today to help prepare
18.
the Sub-Zero's festival
What are you
for
streaming?
her.
I'm streaming
Oh,
Genshin right now.
I was gonna say, well,
It's Lesser
I
Lord
wanted to
Kusuno's birthday,
say
was the day that
Star
she was
Rail,
found by the
but my
sages.
brain went code
It's
Geass.
actually an old
That's
holiday that
that's
originally
probably
celebrated
illegal.
Greater Lord Rukadabata's birthday.
Mm,
When she passed
well,
away, the
I
holiday
already
eventually
caught
became a
up with
celebration of the
Cyril
Lesser Lord's
story.
birthday. I heard everyone was overjoyed
I
when they
got you.
welcomed her back to Sumeru.
And the
Taking
last
2
four
days. Taking 2
uploads,
days.
the
Taking
last
2 days.
the last
Because
four
of Academia's
uploads, it was
influence,
all
people gradually
Cyril.
lost
So.
interest
No
in
one
the
watches them
festival.
though.
Yeah,
The
what was the
Academia
million
actively
subscriber
participates
special?
in Sumeru's many holidays dedicated to Greater
Okay,
Lord
well,
I'm like,
Rukadabata.
I
But when
don't
it
know
comes to
about
the
that one,
Sub-Zero's
Chief.
festival,
That's a
forget
million
about it.
subscriber
They
special.
practically act like it doesn't
You
exist.
might have jumped the gun
Maybe
on
they
that
see
one.
Lesser Lord
No,
Kusuno's
no,
birth
I
as
got a
a
million
celebration of
subs.
Greater Lord
I think it's funny if
Rukadabata's
Cody's on
death.
contact. I think it's
So they're
funnier.
reluctant to celebrate it.
I got a million followers, bro. Million subs.
It's absolutely terrible.
Those are
Sure,
different
the Greater
things.
Lord founded
Yeah, my
Sumeru.
video
But
got
hasn't
like
Lesser Lord
10
Kusanali
views.
been the one quietly protecting us for
That
the
was
past
one of
few
them.
hundred years?
You're like, what?
Just
A
remember that we're
billion?
still out in
I didn't watch
public.
the video because I did
Don't
the
get too
event,
carried
so
away now.
Yeah.
I know that
yeah.
people over by the Grand Bazaar still hold the Sub-Zero's festival to this day. But I hadn't met any of them before, so I was never able to contribute.
The new
But
story
recently,
in 2
I
days.
made a friend there who
is.
also follows Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Are they
I
adding a
gave her my
new
savings 'cause
region?
I want her to throw a wonderful festival this year.
No, it's a new story.
That's the
Just
least
more
I could
story?
do for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
You gotta like watch like a
My
live
lady,
stream, bro. You
does
gotta
this
watch
friend
it, bro.
happen
You
to
have like
be
no idea what's
Nilu,
happening ever.
the one who sends flowers to the estate?
Yes,
You know who's
that's
coming
her.
next banner? Do you know who's
I
coming?
saw her leaving the other day with a nervous
Rami.
look on her face.
Who's the
It
other one?
seemed like she was hiding something in her arms. Did you give her something?
Ratio?
Yes. Initially,
No, like on the same,
I didn't
same
have much
banner.
more prepared.
Oh, same
so I had
banner?
Nilu sell one of my skirts.
Yes,
Mm.
I've
Rio
agreed with
banner,
Nilu
crazy.
to meet up at the Grand Bazaar today.
I don't know.
And see how things are coming along.
Is it
Would
Hanabi?
you accompany me?
Sure. That's quite the
Bro.
trip, though. I'll carry you.
No, that would be too much, even for you.
You might as
Oh,
well
yeah,
just
I should
accept
call
the
Anthony.
lift. If
But
let
I
you
don't
walk, who
look at
knows how
leaks,
long it'll
bro.
take us.
It's not leaks,
If
and when they
anything
told us
happens
a
to you,
month
then I'd
ago,
really never
like
hear
2
the
months
end of
ago,
it
what it
from
was.
your father.
You just don't pay
But
attention.
of
It's
course.
Blade.
Nilu will be
Oh,
thrilled to
right.
hear there are more people interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Alright, so, if there's any Honkais in the chat, if you pull up a Ron May or Zwei, don't do Echoes of War until you destroy, so you can get the new Echoes of War boss for Ron May.
I want to get Rami.
Don't pull for Ron May when you have no DPS.
I don't need
beg
it.
you.
I don't need it. The game already has shown that I don't need a DPS. It gave me 2 healers, a shielder.
Alright, have fun getting 2 stars in MOC 2 then. Have fun with that. Have fun.
I was doing NSC earlier. I couldn't beat the first one with 3 stars. So I was just like, it's not worth doing.
Yeah, have fun doing MOC level 1 and only getting 2 stars if you ran out of turns.
Well, I don't. Yeah, I was using like stall methods. Just a bunch of healers and a bunch of shielders. I was trying to spam break effect to see if that would work, but it didn't.
No, you just need a natural DPS character.
Body spotted.
Sorry I'm late, Nilu.
You're gonna pull for Blade, you're gonna pull for Kafka, you're gonna pull for you're gonna pull for someone. That's not named Ronme. Or you're trolling.
But you made it in the end.
You got rolling for Thanga.
Dia's here. That means you got caught, right?
You're on a whale out for that.
You could say that, but everything worked out.
We're
She's
just
on our side
wailing.
Not completely.
Oh, and who are these two?
Oh, meet the Traveler and Paimon, my 2 newest friends. They're visitors who just arrived at Sumeru City.
Oh
and are
my
looking for
god, is
information
none
on
of them
Lesser Lord
taller
Kusanali.
than me?
So you're followers from another land?
She's got the Ganyu horns.
That's wonderful.
She
You
doesn't.
two absolutely mustn't miss the Sub-Zero's festival.
Oh,
By the way,
Tang.
Dunyarzad,
It's
we've
got
already started
like
decorating the
bull
Grand Bazaar.
horns, not like
It looks spectacular.
goat horns.
Thanks to your generous contribution.
You're very welcome. It's the only thing I could do. Do you still have enough
Excuse me?
Mora?
Tang heard me.
Probably?
Well,
But don't sweat it.
anyways,
We've
that
already finished
aside,
renovating the stage.
then you
Alright.
watched
Come on,
OBS,
I'll
right?
show you.
I have.
Is it any good?
Well, it depends which Code Geass.
You
There's
tell me. How would I know?
Code Geass, the main one, and then there's Code Geass alternative ending.
Okay, so probably the real one.
The main one's amazing.
Okay.
Alternative
Wait,
ending.
Backtrack on
Last
the
time I
ending?
was here, the stairs were full of holes.
Well,
The stairs were
I'm not gonna
level.
spoil
A
it,
little while
but
ago,
let's
we
just
discovered
say
that the tree
people
above
are
the
not
stage had a
happy with
huge
the
chunk of bark ready to fall off.
alternative ending because it
Mr.
kind of
Sumeru was worried
undoes
sick.
what
We
the
reported the
true
to
ending
academia
does.
many times.
From what I heard
But they
about
never
it,
sent
was
anyone to
like
deal
true
with
ending
it.
was a bit of a mind
We
fuck.
didn't want anything bad happening.
But it
So
was
we
like
were going to
good.
cancel all the
It
stage
was definitely a
performances.
surprise Pikachu moment, I'll tell you that.
Oh, probably because it was
Okay,
the theater
okay.
asking.
The academia looks
Which
down on
I'm surprised
performers
they would
like
have gone
us.
back on it because like I
They
didn't hear
probably
anything
think it
like
would be best if the
That's
that
Thunder
because
bad
no
about
Force
one
it.
wants to talk about the
We
alternative
can't let that
ending.
happen, though.
Huh?
Not
No one
only
wants
would
to talk
everyone
about the
involved in the theater
alternative.
go hungry, but then we wouldn't be
Probably a
able to
good
hold the
thing.
Sub-Zero's festival anymore.
Dude, that's
Hey,
like
the Dendro
Luffy
Archon
finding the
Danger
One
Zod.
Piece on
With
episode
the
4,
Mars she gave
bro.
us, we
How?
hired someone to patch up the tree, and we also
The
gave the
One
stage a
Piece.
much-needed makeover.
No One Piece is
The
real.
stage is going to be even
Can we get
prettier when
much
it's festival
higher?
time. I can't wait for you to see it.
So high.
And I can't wait to see you on the stage. You've been practicing so long already. It's almost time for your dream
Code
to become
Geass is one
reality.
of those shows where
It's our dream.
Yeah, this is
I'll
one of
do
the
my
shows of
best
all
to give it
time.
to
Just
you
one of the
us.
shows.
well, it's
What are you
more of
gonna be
a
doing at the festival?
it's a classic show for sure.
She'll be dancing
So
the dance of
they'll have
Sub-Zeros,
older
the most
animation,
important
but
performance at the Sub-Zeros
No,
festival.
I have seen what the
Junior's
animation
Eye.
looks like,
Have
and
you
What
told
he's
him
saying
the
is you're
origin
it
of
too
the
reminds
young
me of
for
festival?
it,
like
Tony.
2010
I only
anime.
told them about the Greater Lord and
no,
Lesser
there's
Lord so
nothing
far.
wrong with that. It's just a
Okay.
lot of anime
And I'll tell
watchers,
you
they
too
like
about
to
how this
overhype
holiday came to
new
be.
animes
According to
because
legend,
the
the
animation looks
Sub-Zeros
really
festival
good.
was
Or
originally
just
the
better
Goddess
than
of
what they're
Flowers'
used to.
birthday celebration for the Greater
Bro,
Lord.
I'd be finding like the
A
most
long,
random
long
shows
time
with
ago,
like goat
on one of
animations
Greater
for
Lord
no reason.
Rukadevata's birthdays,
Um,
her friends threw her a celebratory
like
banquet.
especially on Netflix,
Some
man.
of the gods got drunk.
Like
One started
I don't
playing
know,
music,
Scissor
and the
Seven or
Greater
like
Lord
fucking
started
Wax will
singing.
all have like
So the
the
Goddess of
like
Flowers began to
nuttiest
dance.
animation I've seen in a
As she
while.
danced upon
Except
the
like
grass,
such
countless
random shows. Like
beautiful Padisaras
I
began to
bring them
bloom
up,
wherever
nobody
she
and their
stepped.
mother knows what the fuck
Those
I'm talking
brilliant
about.
purple flowers became her
Everybody thinks you're
dazzling
schizo.
stage.
Huh?
All the
Everybody
gods
thinks you're
clamored,
schizo.
"Oh,
Exactly.
if
Because like
only
one of
time
them is
could
like a
stop at this
French
very moment."
cartoon and the other's like
French.
Huh?
yeah, I know, right?
Really?
So like ain't no way
Oh,
anybody
you
on this side
probably
of the
mean
sea knows
because
what the
all the
fuck I'm
gods in this
talking
story
about.
are no longer
And
alive.
then
Although they
the
aren't
other
around
one's just
anymore,
like
they're preserved in
a
our tradition
really
of dance.
niche Korean
This
anime.
outfit I'm wearing is
Or was it
apparently
Chinese?
based
I
on how
can't
the
remember.
Goddess of Flowers looked.
Hmm.
Though we're just tiny people compared to the divine,
Except
we
the
still have to
animation
do our
is like
best
up
to
there
make
with
sure
Demon
that the
Slayer.
birthday
So
girl
like
feels
I don't.
loved on her special day.
Nilu, you
I
of
heard
all people will
French.
definitely
Yep.
be able to convey our love languages to the Dendro Archon.
Hey man, the
I
French be
also
putting
noticed
out
that you
some
went
good
the extra
cartoons.
mile
That's
and
all I'm
scattered
saying.
Padisaras
The
around the
French
city.
Cap.
people in Genshin
Cap.
also look hot,
They
so
symbolize the Goddess of Flowers,
Cap.
Yeah,
after all.
I'm sure they be looking
It's
hella
just a
fine while they're
shame that all the real
colonizing, most
Padisaras
of
went
North
extinct
America.
after her death.
Yeah.
All
yeah.
you
The
guys, Tony,
Greater
is
Lord brought
capping
forth
and yapping.
Padisaras in memory of the
You know,
Goddess
I'm
of
sure they be looking
Flowers.
hella fine while they
She
lose
There's
also
a
in the
preserved the
calling fan in
infertility
here,
of a beautiful
bro.
rainbow.
Thinking
Calling
about
is
the
hot.
Goddess of
Get out of
Flowers
my
dancing
chat.
as people could have seen it.
What's up?
If my stage were anything like
That's
that,
a child, sir.
I'd be thrilled if I had just two real Padisaras
Chat.
on the stage.
Apples, am I right?
So,
Apple's
Traveler
right,
and
Brother.
Paimon,
chat.
what do you think?
Elving Tank gets it.
Interested in the
No, but it
Sub-Zeros
wasn't
festival?
Fortang.
Will you two be coming?
All of Lesser Lord Kusanali's followers will be there for her birthday.
Worst day of
It'll
my
be a good
life.
opportunity for you to learn more about her.
Didn't know we got a whoosh
Ooh,
woo
Paimon thinks
viewer.
that's a great idea!
Whooshy She Ming is in the chat.
Mm,
Of course Paimon wants to watch. Those two things aren't mutually exclusive, you know.
let's go. We're gonna watch
So how about we all
Nyla
attend the
dance.
Sub-Zeros festival together?
Junior Zod, let me show you which stage decorations we've picked out so far.
Come on, dance entertainer.
Traveler and Paimon,
Here to entertain
if that
us.
doesn't sound interesting to you, then feel free to explore the area.
We got some
But
dancing
everyone
in the
at Grand Bazaar
background
loves
as
Lesser
well.
Lord Kusanali, and we're
She's here
all
to
looking
entertain
forward
us.
to the Sub-Zeros festival. In that case, we'll take a look around.
Actually, Kali isn't hot. Kali's Dendro.
Shut up. We could talk to the dog. Oh.
Yeah,
A natural board singer. Oh.
Oh my god. I just committed a war crime.
And why do your clothes look
Oh
so
yeah,
funny?
have you heard fucking have you
Did
heard
you
about
know that
Nuke
the
Radio?
Sub-Zeros festival is about to happen?
No.
There'll be
Oh,
loads
it's
of fun things to do at the
just
festival.
reminded me by saying I
Best part
committed a
is when
war crime.
Ferris, flowers?
How do I play their music? They're the ones that go like legalize nuclear bombs. Shadow Wizard Money Gang. Bees make honey.
They do.
Hold
make
up.
honey.
One of their songs
Stage for
is
the
they
festival
call this
couldn't
song
have
is
been
a war
easy,
crime.
that's for sure. I bet this year's festival will be one to remember. I don't know much about the Grand Bazaar, but I do know that the residents here have a penchant for song and dance. Two things that the academia
This is
doesn't
definitely a
particularly approve
Nilo
of.
dance for sure.
Oh, and the perfume sold around here is a lot better than what you'll find elsewhere. The
Dude, I
fragrances
was
are
just making
longer
a full ass
lasting and
board.
they're gentler
I'm
on
playing
your
Master
skin.
right now. And I'm just versing Dark Magician.
I mean, that's what I've heard at least.
I'm actually beating up Coughing Baby right now.
Things are really shaping up, and there's a buzz around the festival this year. We're expecting people from all over to come by this year and buy things during the
it's
festivities.
that, Barat.
Don't be fooled into thinking that Sumeru City has the best of everything. Some
Hey, man,
festival snacks
not
are
gonna
only
lie, some of the
offered
beats
here
go
in the
pretty
Grand
hard.
Bazaar. And when it comes to musicians, dancers, or
It
singers,
is also like
the Grand
just straight up
Bazaar's got
hilarious.
the best of the best. Sure, those folks at the
I'm glad,
academia
Tony.
might not like it, but what's a festival without song and
Hey, I
dance?
just hope the mic picked up majority of it. It didn't pick up all of it, but it picked up a bit. Yeah.
Metal Pink!
Because I don't know where my microphone is on my laptop, I'll be honest with you. I just kind of guess every time.
Festival. You know, I also danced when I was younger.
Also, Anthony didn't
As a
want to
child,
legalize nuclear
I
bombs. He
even
didn't
asked
pick
my
up.
grandmother why we performed the dance for the Lesser Lord when it was
What if he's like-
originally done to honor the Greater Lord.
Tony on his way to wait
grandmother
for him
said
for
that the
20
Greater
minutes,
Lord
then leave the
Rukkhadevata
VC,
is a
and
beloved deity
Anthony waits
and
for you
honored
for
by
5
all.
hours and you don't show up.
Lesser Lord Kusanali is
Wait.
too.
When have I done that?
Flowers
Yesterday.
ever knew Lesser Lord Kusanali, then she would
fell
certainly have
asleep.
wished to be her friend and hold celebrations for
passed
her
out.
too.
What do you want from me?
For 5 hours.
It's been losing its appeal over the years.
At 6
I woke
at
up
6
at 4
p.m.
in the morning last night. A wealthy benefactor stepped in this year
Brother.
and brought the festival
And we
back
knew
to
that?
life. I
Huh?
heard she
And we knew
forked
that?
out a lot of more
Yeah,
to
well,
make it all
okay.
happen.
So, like when I was on call with you, my phone only had like 5%, but I fell asleep before my phone died. No, chat.
Milu, your outfit looks amazing.
She's wearing the same
There's
drip.
something different about you from when we first met up.
She's wearing the same drip as when you met her.
Well, you
I
sounded
vaguely
the
remember the
same.
conversation we were having,
bro.
bro.
I
I sounded
sounded
like
goofy as hell.
Man, I'm
Did you
dead.
sew all that yourself?
Man, I'm dead.
Sewing is a fundamental skill for everyone in the theater
That does
company
sound like
because we
something I
make all
said.
our own costumes. Did you know that
being-
Mr.
I'm
Zubair
being a
not
literal
only can
Dark
make
Magician
costumes,
fanboy.
but
I'm
props
actually
too?
in this guy's
Shadow
days.
Wizard Money Gang. We
I've
love
noticed
casting
that you can't
spells.
keep your eyes off this crown.
This guy's quitting Yu-Gi-Oh, bro.
Would you like
I'm
to
not
try
making
it
him
on?
quit.
May I?
Of course. The legends say that the goddess of flowers had beautiful horns on her
I
head.
didn't know
So
Ito's
this
pet
crown was
was
made
a
to reflect
character.
Ethos, Pathos, Logos.
No.
Junior Zod,
No.
I get the
There's
reference.
style, come get your
absolutely
boy.
stunning with it on.
I get the reference.
It's like I'm looking at the goddess of
Yeah,
flowers
I
herself.
hope most people do. Otherwise, the education system fucking failed.
Ethos, I get it.
Yo, Catherine.
Catherine!
No way.
Just a small reference.
Can we get a salute for Catherine for giving us primos every day for doing commission?
Behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild. This is the first time we've
We did a
ever
Fontaine
seen her
class where she
taking
just
a break.
dips.
Hey, Catherine.
Catherine!
Oh, hey!
She can't hear us, she's got AirPods on.
What's shaking?
What's shaking?
Catherine sure
And then we get a zoom in of her chest? Bruh.
was still waiting for her to say Ad Astra Abyssosque.
Sure. Standing behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild doesn't require any complicated functions. But saying and doing the same old things over and over again can get pretty monotonous. Like watching the same Fontaine movie day after day.
Take you two, for example. You travel across Tevat to enrich your lives and gain new experiences.
Well, we enjoy traveling across Tevat and all that, but we're mainly looking for clues about her brother.
Yes, you should keep searching. Sometimes the answers we're looking for aren't necessarily at our intended destination. Instead, they're found along the way.
Huh. Haven't we heard someone say something pretty similar recently? Anyways, what brings you out here, Catherine?
No, not particularly. I guess you could say that I'm loving the recent atmosphere here. If festivals bring happiness to everyone, then that's where their true value lies. Oh, it looks like it's about time for me to be heading back now.
Alright, we'll see you next time at the Adventures Guild. Oh, by the way, thanks for connecting us with the Eremites. We've already made some great friends in Sumeru City thanks to you.
I'm sure you two will get along well with the people here. You've already been blessed by the element of Dendro after all. See you around.
This music is sick.
Different about Catherine today.
If it's
Hey,
not
Traveler. Paimon.
Nuke Radio, I don't care.
If it's not metamorphosis base
I've got something to
boosted.
tell ya. My lady knows
I
you're looking
wanna
for ways to
hear
meet
it.
Lesser Lord Kusanali, and she's been trying to come up with a way to help you. Well, I have an idea that might help.
Are you serious?
Oh, yo, JonTron just posted an hour ago.
It might not necessarily pan out, so don't get your
I
hopes
also
up
love
too much.
racism.
I'll need to take you two
I mean,
somewhere
yeah,
and
me
ask
too, but-
someone some questions.
Oh, I
My
don't really
lady is
consider
feeling
JonTron
a little worn
racist.
out at the moment.
He
Nilu's
is
found a
not
place for her to
seen.
rest. After I take my lady home,
he's
let's meet in
Nazi?
front of the Citadel of Regzar.
Honestly, I forgot. It's been such a long time. I don't know what did fucking JonTron do. Be a Nazi? I don't think so. You have to go find it. It's like Destiny stream. How long ago? It's recent enough, I think. Well, no, but like,
Sorry,
when was the
I'm
last time JonTron
Took some
played
convincing for the
Destiny,
master and
bro?
mistress
What?
to believe that Miss
Destiny the
Dunyarzad
streamer,
was only
not
sitting
Destiny
in
the
the port for
game.
a while because she was in a bad
Oh.
mood. Anyway,
Brad, is Sumeru your
I haven't
favorite
seen Miss
region?
Dunyarzad that happy in a long time.
Really?
If it wasn't for you two, she probably would have been caught
Wait,
and
so what,
dragged
he's
back
just like
much earlier.
a Nazi on her
You
stream
sure
then or
sound a whole
something?
lot nicer than when we first met, Dia.
All the
Yeah,
characters
yeah,
are
yeah.
showing their belly button, bruh. I thought you were into that.
Called being a professional. I'm a bodyguard,
Destiny and
and I
JonTron
work
had
for
like a
whoever's
debate, I
paying.
think. I don't remember exactly because it's been so long.
Hey
man, I'll be saying some. When I start losing the debate, some crazy shit start
Listen,
flying.
you
I'm not
two.
gonna lie to you. You
Don't
probably have my
expect to be
critical video
working for
about
Miss
it.
Dunyarzad
I
very
do
long,
think so, yeah.
but I hope to finish
Okay,
things on a
guys. So
positive
we're talking
note
about
if
the recent
possible.
Destiny,
Let's cut the chit chat and head into
JonTron
the
debate.
Citadel.
It was
We'll
really
see
crazy,
if the person
guys.
I know has a way for you two to meet with the lesser
Yeah, that
lord.
sounds about right. Huh. I don't know. I like JonTron a lot, so I don't know how like serious he is about that. 100% serious.
Hey, Chief.
Everything he has said is the word of gospel. Which
What are you
gospel?
doing here?
The man's the fucking manifesto.
Well, didn't
Yeah, it's
expect to see
manifesto
you
of
three
dreaming.
together.
I love nuts and
I
bolts.
take it you all know each other already?
Banjo Kazooie.
We met this morning after the Adventurers Guild pointed us to Ozfon for more info.
So I sent my
No
daily
kidding.
commissions over to Sumeru so I can
where's
start
Rickshaw?
exploring more.
I thought I'd help these two
That's
out
what
by
I did,
asking
but I
about
don't
the
even
theft.
I don't even do that.
Anything you can tell him?
I'm assuming it
Rickshaw's
only
gone
does
over to the
regions I
Academia.
have
The
unlocked.
Grand Sage recently ordered Sumeru City to begin bolstering
Like,
its
it's not gonna...
defenses. So people
it's
from
not
all
going to
over
put
have been called
my
back to the
commission
city.
in, like, the desert where I
Since
don't
you've
have any
already mentioned the
teleporters
theft, I
unlocked.
suppose I might as well tell them what we know.
Appreciate
It
it.
sounds horrible.
None of that made sense to me.
What the heck are you guys talking about?
Just recently, the
thankfully
Academia
he didn't
lost
ask
something,
for you.
and there's a chance the item is connected with the
Right.
Dendro Archon.
I don't know,
This
I
case
thought I knew
might
what
just somehow
Genshin was
help you in
about,
meeting
and then
her.
you brought up that shit, and now I'm
I
just
suppose
very
that's one way to
confused.
look at it. But if you ask me,
Sumeru
the
is a
case
nation,
more
okay?
about
It's a
the
region,
academia
okay?
than anything
Subaru is a
else.
nation? That's
Sumeru.
good.
Again.
And
The
that's
Subaru.
academia
Yeah, that's what
recently
I said,
sent a
Subaru.
convoy to pick up an
I said
important
Sumeru.
package from Aru
Subaru.
village.
This
Word
guy.
got out, and the convoy
Not the
was
car
robbed on its
brand.
way back.
Not the
And
ReZero
Sage took the
character.
whole matter very seriously.
Subaru.
Not only did he dispatch the matter,
Sure.
but also enlisted our help in the search for
What's
leads.
their motto?
All we know so
Subaru.
far is that whatever was stolen is currently
Yo, hopefully
in
make it
Port
there in One Piece.
I
You
don't
two
know.
One
have heard
Piece.
of Port Ormos, haven't you?
No, not
It's
again.
the largest commercial port in all of Sumeru.
Motto.
You can travel there by leaving Sumeru City and heading south along the river.
Bro, we just got to the city and now we
you
have to
gotta bust up
leave.
All the way to Port Ormos.
Tony, you
So
gotta bust
the
up
city's a
the
little more
Christmas
laid
PFP
back.
I know.
the
Meaning
Christmas
the
There we go. It's what
population's
makes a
also a mixed
Subaru a
bag.
Subaru.
You
That's
never know
what it
who
was.
you'll meet there.
Apparently, what was lost has
You
a
gotta
great
bust
deal
out
to do with the Akasha, knowledge,
the Christmas PFP of
and
you
even
and the
the
Santa
gods.
hats.
I'm
You
afraid
want
I don't have any other
A
details for you,
picture
though.
of my asshole?
If you're
You got
interested,
it.
maybe you can head to
Not
Port
when I
Ormos and
not when I
ask
ask for
around
it, I'll take it.
yourselves. If you want my advice,
Huh?
How
Welcome
about
try
a couple
introducing
with a
yourselves
Santa
as
hat?
students of the academia.
You gotta make it a Planet Butter Patreon tier. It's like $5,000.
True. You're right.
Bro,
Are you
let's
serious,
make
Chief?
it an
All
OnlyFans
the
while you're
academia
let's skip
students
the
are in
middleman.
Sumeru City,
Nah,
you know.
The
Why
Planet
should I
Butter
pretend
is
to be
my
students in Port
OnlyFans.
Ormos?
Oh hell nah.
If you're also interested, just go there and see
Yeah, what
what
is
happens.
Barat getting access
Help
to?
me out.
Because
The
he
majority
hasn't
of
seen
work
the
takes place
Grimace
with
Shake
Tomoyani
video.
family. And take it from me, if you two
wait,
really
what?
do decide to
Barat
visit
hasn't
Port
seen
Ormos,
your
you
Grimace
best watch
Shake
your backs.
video.
Let's
Yesterday
just
he was
say that the
telling us he
Baramites
didn't
there
know what the
aren't
Grimace
nearly as
Shake
friendly
was.
as those here in Sumeru City.
Oh, well,
There are
isn't
even
that
some
video
extremists who
unlisted?
go around shouting
Yeah.
slogans like "Reach
Yeah,
out
so
Sumeru
how the
with
fuck am I
King
supposed to
Dash
see
Red."
it then? How the fuck am I
I
supposed to
thought
see
I
it?
thought you
Tanger's making
had
fun of me.
I thought you had access to the
real
channel,
headache
but
for
then you
Yeah,
said
Tank-
Tony didn't like
To be
revoke
honest
or
with you, I put it up. I
King
thought
Deshret's
about
been
it.
dead for
Even if I didn't have
thousands of
access, how would I
years.
know it
Now they
existed?
start
How would I know it
spreading
existed?
rumors
Not
of his
gonna lie to you.
return.
How would I know the
Ridiculous.
video existed? I'm not,
Not everyone's
because
like
there's no
you, Chief.
notification for it if he
Even the
uploaded it.
desert
How would I
natives
know
who
it's a
abandon
thing?
their
Even if
homes
I
in
did
the
have
wilderness
access.
still wish to have a god of
Should
their
have been
own.
there.
Oh yeah,
Well,
yeah,
Taylor,
yeah, well, yeah. I
that's
should
about
just
all
be
the
at your, I
information
should
we
just be
have.
at
Oh,
your
hey.
college.
That
Hello,
was
hey.
my house.
Lost fun.
Well, I'm not at your house.
Since we've gathered all we could for the
Should've
moment
been at
in
my
Sumeru
house.
City, let's head to Port
Okay, I'm coming right
Ormos
now.
and
I'm
see what
coming
we
right now.
can find next.
I don't know. Like, I'll be honest, I uploaded
Miss
that video. I
Dunyarzad
thought
is
it was a
looking
little
forward to
boring,
seeing
and
you
then I
both
just
at
kind
the
of forgot
Subzerus
to
Festival.
unlist it.
So, be sure to get yourselves back here in time for that. Good. Then we'll
yeah,
see you
new
both at the
season of
Subzerus Festival.
anime is starting up. We gotta do a
How much?
Tanga's Anime News Network again.
Me, you stealing my scripts again?
Well, you didn't write anything.
Hear me out here.
I
think we should just
did.
put
No,
that
not
video
this
on.
time. Oh, hi Anthony. I was wondering who said ooh.
Bro, ain't no way. You're so behind.
No, I have streamer mode on. I can't hear
If only you
him.
could like turn it off.
Yeah, that would be helpful. That way I know whenever someone joins the VC.
If only that's like a
How
thing.
about, if only there was like an overlay you can have in the top left.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying, dude. Check back in the VOD. That's what I said.
Yeah, but I said it louder.
Yeah, and funnier.
And then Tang
Because
was like,
louder equals funny.
Tang's like,
I didn't
don't think it'll
even
work
know-
'cause it's not
yeah.
a Steam game. I'm like, yeah, because Discord and Steam are the same thing.
Well, I know.
They
I
basically
know
are,
it doesn't
if you think
have
about it, like,
issues.
they're both computer programs.
Well,
the
it
left
doesn't
made
have
them.
any. It doesn't have any problems with any of the Steam games. Before, like some games I downloaded off the internet, right? It
It's gonna
has
say pirated.
no. Like I have other games that aren't just Genshin and Star Rail that I downloaded, and they just don't work for whatever reason with overlay. So I never tried overlay with Genshin or Star Rail.
I mean, yeah, if you pirate the game, it won't work.
I don't know about that.
You would know?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I haven't paid for a video game in like 4 years.
You haven't played
He
any
hasn't paid for
games in 4
anything in
years.
4
Yeah, he
years.
hasn't paid for anything.
That's the Romanian way.
That includes gas. He's been stealing the gas as well.
Bro, how? Oh yeah, I've been doing that shit where you like switch fucking nozzles with like person from the other lane, and then wait for
Been
them to pay,
siphoning
so you just
gas out of
siphon their gas.
other people's cars.
They expected me to walk there. I'm good. I'm just gonna use a teleporter this time
You
around.
need to pay for this? No.
Oh.
Like, what's this green paper? I've never seen this before.
It's like how we were talking yesterday. How like
I just don't want to give it to you.
on like the report, it has like Tony's parents have like 20K income per year. I'm like, you're not including the stealing value. How much they steal? It's like 500K.
Wait, hold up. You think we put 20K on the income? No, we
That's
put
what
0.
Tank said. That's what
No,
Tank
we put
said.
0.
And how much is unreported income, Tony?
Huh?
How much is unreported income?
All of it?
And by unreported, I mean how much did you steal?
Well, I'm not like gonna report that.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
forgot.
maybe.
This is all a
Oh.
joke. This is all cap.
Like, no, none of my income is taxable, so like. I
Oh, that's the IRS.
Wait till they find out.
I literally told that to the IRS, and they're like, "Alright, bet."
I don't think you talk to the IRS.
Huh?
How do I activate this?
No, like I had we have a fucking accountant to help us with like our finances and shit.
That's
like,
the weird way of saying your dad.
Huh?
The weird way of saying your dad.
No, my dad's a contractor, not an accountant.
I don't know how to
He's
activate
like, ooh,
this.
$10. I'll make that 0 real quick.
What is that?
Bro, rare serial sighting? That's wild.
On the Xbox logo.
No, it's the Xbox logo.
Xbox off.
That means he's on Xbox.
I am on the Xbox.
Xbox off.
Xbox off. Xbox turn off. Xbox off.
That's
Xbox
shut down.
Type shit.
There is a yeah.
Xbox shut down.
Yeah,
It's because I'm playing Titanfall right now.
This is no longer my stream. This is my stream is getting hijacked right now.
I can kick you out, Tang. Don't worry.
Dang, what are you even streaming on?
Twitch.
Oh, you're on Twitch.
Yeah.
I checked your YouTube.
He's on Rumble, actually.
He's on Rumble.
I'm actually streaming on Kick right now.
He's on Mixer.
Oh hell no!
He's gonna tell him.
About that, boss.
Who's gonna tell him?
Alright,
Oh,
Joe.
no.
Alright, Joe.
I think Barat's telling him right now.
I've never met this fellow Joe. Who is he?
Oh, he's the president.
Oh, no. Go ahead. Never met him. Never heard of him.
Well, guess what? I'm voting him out of office.
Have you seen that one fucking Joe Biden edit where it's like, fuck, what did he say?
Instead of
we
a
will not
cigar,
bend,
just
we will
the-
not break, something, and it's just like Chad music.
You definitely saw the J Schlatt clip, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. That shit was hard.
Yeah, instead of doing a segment, I'm gonna do a beta edit.
Beta edit.
Joe Biden cuck edit.
Yeah, it's
It's
a
the
music.
same music, just like pitched down.
No, it's
It's slow.
I get like an anime opening.
No, it's just slowed down.
It's a reverb.
Bass reduced.
Hey yo, Loki, let me help you with that shit, post. That sounds fun. Anyways, we ready to do this, boys, or what?
It's just
No.
Biden falling over in the
Is there a
bike.
shift happening right now?
Huh?
Is there a shift occurring right now?
Come
Your- yeah,
and
your
have a good
fucking
look yourself.
sweatshop shift.
Traditional spices of the
I'm not
highest
Tang.
quality,
That's good.
made with pride and
No, but yeah,
experience.
lethal company.
Yeah,
You've got a
that's what I was
deal.
implying
I
by the
can't
shift.
thank you enough for
Yeah.
all
Modded
your
or
efforts.
vanilla?
I just want to make sure there was no confusion.
Just
I'm
vanilla.
not making this up. Several
yeah,
Eremite
bro, I have not
mercenary
played the
groups are
game.
nearly an open concept.
Yeah, he knows
With
nothing
just
about
a
the
core
game.
of 30
I
members.
see.
Doesn't even own the game.
And that's not all.
That's
Did
technically
you
true.
know that?
I got it through family share, so I don't technically own the game.
It's technically not illegal.
You haven't
For the
eaten
first time in your
anything.
life.
It's the first time in a while where me playing a game is
The
not
first thing you've done in your life that isn't illegal.
We did it, boys. We did it.
Chat.
Get our bearings so we can start looking for
Oh,
leads.
bro, y'all should have fucking been here earlier when I joined the call. It was like Tang was literally in the middle of the sentence saying, "Okay, so I'm not the only one tripping on acid," and then I joined the call.
Yeah, that happened.
Yeah, one of the characters was seeing things in their dream, and then they think it's real life.
Shut up! Shut the fuck up.
What the point of the mask is?
Won't we look even more suspicious going around saying we're academia students and asking about the stolen item?
So Tony, have you even like started installing the game?
No, it's installed. Also, it's 800
Oh, okay.
megabytes, bro.
Yeah, but like with you, I never know.
What's that? 800 megabytes is gonna be on.
Sir.
Oh my.
No way.
Yeah, I'm not trying.
Yeah, but that's at a time, it's fair use.
To be fair, like, you're gonna get copyrighted by Nuke Radio.
Yeah, I don't want my stream taken down. Come
Do you
on.
know about Nuke Radio?
That's it. We're listening to Net Nobody. Keep talking.
Cyril, do you know what Nuke Radio
He
is?
beats his wife.
I know.
You're gonna want to Google that. It's
Especially
they
around
make like
this time
hard
of
fucking
year.
like beats,
Students from Sumeru
and all
City
their
that
songs
are
start
about to
with
graduate
legalized
often come to
nuclear
port
bombs,
almost
shout out to the Honey Gang.
Oh, that's what that's
People
from.
often talk
No
about
way.
how hard it is to get accepted into the academia.
Or like the I'm
let
trying to
alone
remember what was the
graduate.
fucking channel name.
But those who finish their studies
It's like
and
DJ
go on to become full-time
something. Hold
researchers
up.
at the academia
Surf.
have it even harder. Sure, we
No, I
may
don't
not
think
be
so.
Sumeru City,
DJ
but
Boost.
Port Ormos offers
Uh-oh.
beautiful scenery and a stress
Nuke Radio, we make your eardrums
Some even
bleed.
say it's good luck
But it's
to come to
DJ
Port
Smokey.
Ormos.
That's
So
the
students
channel
and
name.
researchers come
You DJ
flocking here
Boost.
when things get to be too much
69?
at the
Yeah, I
academia.
know that guy.
Ah, you see over there?
That's me.
Those are students from the academia.
No, you're Tangamangalang.
They've been looking worried and miserable ever since they
That's
got
also
here a few
me.
days ago. If you
No,
ask
you're
me,
Tangamangalang.
Oh,
No,
the
you're not.
life of a merchant is better.
That's my Xbox name
So
and
long as
my
the
Minecraft
Akasha
name.
teaches us
Xbox
what we
off.
need, then
Yeah,
Yeah, but that's my Steam name, Bozo.
Xbox explode.
Something. Let's see if we can listen in.
Xbox, open up Rainbow Six Siege.
Well, I'm sorry to tell you, Tang, I'm not handing over the Xbox name.
No!
Get your
It's no
own.
good. I've tried asking around, but I haven't been able to learn anything useful.
Was
Not
I
to
so
mention a bunch of
loud that
scary-looking
you
Eremite
just
mercenaries have been
you
posted
couldn't
along the
hear me?
streets now.
Huh? Me?
There's been
No,
a
I
lot
heard
of
you.
fighting.
No, you
between
heard
the
you.
No, I
different
heard you.
Sumeru factions in Port
Oh,
Ormos.
okay.
If we choose to move
Yeah,
on
it just
our own,
wasn't
it would be
Gaslighting.
wise to steer clear
It
of
just wasn't funny, that's why.
especially
Oh,
with
shit.
Genshin shouting some stuff
Oh
about
my
King
god.
Deshret and
I
some
almost
resurrection.
I picked up my
I even heard that
laptop,
the
hit
Citadel
my
of
lamp,
Rimsar is
that
starting
almost
to get
fell
fed
over,
up
and then
with
I
it.
almost dropped my
What was
laptop
that
trying to
group
catch
called
my
again?
lamp.
Oh god, nobody leave the
Iron
company,
something or
guys.
other.
My laptop, like,
They're called
there's a
Iron
tornado last
Tony
time.
always getting out of the
Today,
job.
I
He's
heard
always got
that
an
the thing we're
excuse.
after
Guys,
might
I
be in their
tracked
possession
went
at the
from my
moment.
house, guys.
Oh, sorry, I gotta
Come
walk
again?
Rosie real quick. That was
Oh,
really-
hell nah.
Many of the Eremites in
I
Port
literally
Ormos
hit
deal
that
with trading
yesterday.
this kind of thing. They're
You
usually
gotta
pretty
be
wary of
joking.
outsiders,
Cody
but
just started
not so with students
vacuuming.
of the
Oh
academia.
my god.
The goods that students
That's
are looking for
perfect.
aren't the kind of goods that Eremites
Hey
are
man,
after.
if I had a nickel,
Bruh.
You're a student,
being annoying
then
while I was
deals can be
fucking
made. I've
trying to
heard that
record,
Aino Hakmar likes to
I'd
set
be,
up
I'd be,
shop
ri-
at the
I'd be
Jafar
making way
Tavern.
more than I'd be making off of ads. I tell you
If
that
you're
much.
willing to part with $500,000
You would not
more,
need to steal.
I'll give you info on anything.
Wait,
Yeah,
did
so
you
way
say
more than I'm
$500,000?
making off of ads.
If information alone costs that much, then
Is 0
how
greater
could we
than
ever
0?
afford to buy what we're looking for?
I don't think it
No,
is.
no, no. My
Guess we might as well
my
give
parents
up
have
on
always
trying to
like interrupted
graduate
my
this way.
recording, like every time.
I wouldn't
I think
worry
without
too much.
fail.
Our
They
field
they've
of
had to
research is
interject
very
themselves.
niche.
Yeah.
Who else could possibly be after that kind
So,
of shady
I
knowledge?
think that's greater than
I
0.
bet it's
man.
practically
Yeah, the
worthless to anyone
original
aside from
Friday
us.
the 13th video.
Well, I guess
Yeah, bro,
that
that,
makes sense.
that shit was
And
hilarious.
the only thing left for us now is to find a way in.
Why don't we all just pool our money together and pay for the information?
Bro, they even made it a point to be annoying at my birthday. That was.
Did you hear that? A niche field of
just fucking
research
great.
and
Anyways,
saving knowledge? It all
should we
sounds
switch
pretty
lobbies for
suspicious
this,
to Paimon.
or just?
Is knowledge
Yeah,
something
probably.
you just buy and
Okay,
sell
bet.
like that?
I'll see you. See y'all when I see you.
Mm.
4 hours. In 4 hours.
Plan.
You ain't coming back.
Didn't you hear what they just
4
said?
hours is being a
Buying
bit
information is
generous.
going to cost us 500,000 mora. Have you lost your mind?
Bye, King.
Bye-bye.
Paimon never thought she'd agree
I'm
to
probably
part
not
with
gonna
that
stream
kind
for
of
that
mora.
much longer anyways.
But if you know what you're
Because I'm
doing,
hungry.
then we should give it a
I'm
shot.
hungry for ass.
I wanna get some food.
Out of all my professions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
We got a decent bit explored today. So, I streamed for a little less than 2 hours. Not a bad stream, not a bad stream.
That was a pretty bad stream.
What? Bruh.
This guy's going for Macaulay.
That's our goats.
I want this guy identified and arrested.
Why? Gale's cool.
Yeah, but she isn't hot.
Yeah, cause she's cool.
I'll have someone else be put on a list as well.
I just said she's cool. Is being cool a crime?
If in your world being cool is called liking a child, then yes.
Nah, I don't like minors. It's the other way around. That also sounds bad. I take that back.
Yeah, chat, clip that, chat, clip it. Clip it, chat.
No.
Flip it.
Add at.
That one's a YouTuber, baby. That one's a YouTube clip.
God damn it. See, this is the thing about streaming. It's... Oh my god. I reached max refinement or the other day, so I had to level up my Unforged to level 90. So that's fun.
Crazy.
And then I'm probably gonna level up some other level 80 weapon, like Nikita's sack frag.
It's over than Nikita's weapon, fuck it.
Dude, I'm not rich. Kidding?
Yeah, you have 10 grand, but I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, shorter stream today because I want to get food as well as just
Shorter
take
stream
out
because my dad's home and like he's very scary.
that and also vacuuming stuff like that. I don't want that.
Just don't vacuum.
Well, I didn't say that. I'm just saying it's annoying. So yeah. That'll be all for the stream, guys. Adios.
Loud, obnoxious.